Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Wasteland Survival slash Let's Play. I guess it's just Let's Play now. It's been a while since we, reverted from the whole Wasteland Survival thing, so, yeah, it's just Let's Play. So, I was thinking of starting to build a temple here, and the idea that I want for the temple is that I want kind of like an altar where you can sacrifice something, and maybe just like toss something that you own inside the fountain. And then you can have a wooden pressure plate that will activate this like a secret path that will go to the nether portal. So, or I mean, you don't have to have the sacrifice part. You can just have a lever hidden somewhere. But you know, that would be a cool twist to it. So, what I'm starting to do here is putting up the secret passageway is like the first thing that I'm gonna do. And this is probably not gonna be very easy, but I'm hoping that I can do this, you know, fairly quickly and not having to spend so much time doing it. I think I need about, let's just make 12, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to do this, you know, without spending very many episodes doing it. But you never know; it might take a lot longer than I thought. So it's just a matter of looking at it and seeing how it's gonna turn out. It's not a very complex idea, but it's gonna take a while, you know, making it look good. There we go, and then the other side as well. Like that. And then let's think here. I'm probably gonna have to make a reverted signal in order to make these actually function. Maybe use redstone torches to because the floor is so I mean, I can't have redstone. If I had redstone here, that would work, but then I wouldn't be able to have a floor unless I put some sort of obstacle on the sides. I could actually just do that, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's probably a lot easier than to make the entire thing a lot more complicated than it should have been. So let's grab a bit of redstone and put it on the sides, and then we'll be ready to go, ready to roll. And I'm unable to run, so we'll just have to pick off these then, and then put some redstone here. Same on this side. And then for now we can just drag this signal up here and just to see if it's working. And yep. And then we'll fill these up with smooth stone. And this just needs to stay like this, so that, you know, this is when it's activated, and then when you make an offering, it will move in, and you can enter the crypt. A problem here will be the the ability to actually get back up again. I'm not sure how that would work out. We might have to put some stairs right there, so we might have to do like this, and then we can have normal, I don't know if stone stairs are a thing yet. I don't think so. So then we'll just use some cobble stairs. And I mean, I could use brick stairs, but they look so much more different than the stone stairs. So just the stairs here and here, and then this would wait a second. Yeah. Let's see here. These go in, so these have to be stairs. I hope this works. I haven't tested it out before, so I'm not sure if it actually works. And then of course this will look a bit weird because you can actually see the pistons. But I mean, I don't know. I know this is possible to do with just having maybe these retract, and you can push some stairs up or something. I haven't really done anything like this before, so or I've done stuff like this, but I haven't experimented so much with redstone. But in that case, I would have to have some pistons here, I think, and then no, they actually have to be further down. And then we need stairs to stay here, and then we can, yeah, I think that'll work if I just manage to get it done right. Let's just get down here and see how this is gonna work out. So these will need some redstone, which I can just put up here, and then I have to have them on with a repeater because they have to be a bit delayed. But then I think if I just put, like right now, if I put some let's see here, if I just eat some bread first because I'm gonna have to run over here and jump. And then there's the rain, which I can't turn off, I think. Nope. Well, actually, maybe I can. Toggle, I think it's toggle downfall 0. Yeah. Huh. Nice. And I mean, no. Yeah, it worked. I mean, the rain is just really annoying, so I don't technically look at it as cheating if I do that. So. And now, I mean, this is how it's gonna look. So now it kind of screws up because now, no, that's gonna be there. Of course, the bottom ones are hooked up, so I mean this works just normally, but then there's a gap. But that's what we're gonna fix now. So if we take some redstone and we place them on the blocks there, right? And then I'm gonna have to go and make. Or I think I have some repeaters actually. I'm gonna go check the misc chest for that. Nope, doesn't look like it. I can't actually remember. I can't remember how they look with this texture pack, but I don't think I have any. Let's bring these torches as well, just so that I have them. Okay, so I'll have to make some repeaters then. I'll just make a couple, just to be sure. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need. And then I think it's like this. Yeah. And now my bag is my inventory is already filling up, so I'm just gonna. I mean that happens when you do these building things, but I want to try to keep it as clean as possible. So, I mean, this is just purely experimental for me. I've never done anything like it before. But then if I place a repeater here and toggle it maybe like that, or this is probably enough, and then I'll have the redstone signal travel up. If I just have, and of course this is just, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna lay all these wires later on, but for now it's just a matter of testing if it works. And we have the redstone, and it goes down, and then dirt, and down again here. So if I now toggle this, right, that's the problem. And where did the stairs disappear, or are they still? Oh, they're here now. Alright, that's the problem with this though. I'm not sure if it's gonna work both ways. It's probably gonna work one way, but not so sure the other way. And I mean, it's still not possible to go up now. But I think maybe the signal downstairs has to be reverted so that it doesn't. Let's see if that works. Like this. So, I mean, now these are up and you can walk up and down. But then this thing has to be delayed. Okay, so I think this works. If I just delay the normal ones with a repeater, let's say I just. This is getting increasingly difficult. I'm gonna just take this all around the edge here so that I can make them intertwine. Just like this. Oh. And then we can have a repeater on here. Which, nope, not on there. On here, which can be set to maybe like the, I don't know, the third setting. So now, alright, the signal isn't long enough. Alright, I guess more repeaters will do. This is just really. This is probably gonna be another. I fear that many of the episodes lately have become a bit boring because I'm always experimenting, and when I do, I'm trying to concentrate, and that usually doesn't work out with the whole fun part. I probably should plan a bit ahead when I do episodes, but I never do really. But I mean, this should still be hooked up. No, it shouldn't. Well, it should. Yeah, it should. But not to the rest, so this shouldn't be hooked up. But this should be. Let's just unhook the entire thing and put the right. Let's see here. The stairs are going here, and then the normal stone is going there. I mean, is everything getting a signal here? I think it is. But I don't get why this one is getting pushed up so quickly. Is it because there's a repeater? No. Maybe this doesn't have to be repeated then. And yeah, okay. It's the first process is correct, but the second one isn't. Because this isn't delayed enough. Because they just pull in the stairs and then they push up the blocks. I don't know why. I can't really see the problem. Because if we think about it, let's see. This goes in, and that's perfect. And this is when it's closed. But then when I open it, the bottom ones push. I think they push too early. Or is it because they? I don't even see how these get pushed up. Yeah, it's because the bottom ones push too early. So, because the bottom ones. No, because the bottom ones are extended when it's closed, right? Because then the stairs are up, I think. No, when it's closed, then the stairs are down. So what happens is that the bottom ones push too quickly, and then so that these two stones get pushed up, and then those two get pulled in because they're already up, and these ones are so slow. But this process, I don't think it's gonna work, because it works like this the one way, but then when I get the other way, I kind of need. First, I need this one to be quicker, and then this one to be slower. But then I think I need it to be the other way around the next thing, or the next time. So I'm not sure if this is gonna even work at all. Because now what happens if I flick the switch? Then this one is a lot quicker, so it pulls these down, and then this is a bit delayed. So then when this is pulled down, this pushes in. So that works. But then when I'm gonna unflick it, I need these to pull quicker than this one, which I don't know how that's gonna work, to be honest. How I can make the signal go faster one time and slower with another. I really don't know. This is a bit too advanced for me, I think. It would be a lot easier just to make it with like a pathway. I mean, one thing that I was thinking about was maybe I can just make right, like a small. Because I could just have the stairs here, and then I can have the opening without any stairs in the bottom, and just have a ladder or something that can work as another block. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work out. I think I'm gonna maybe do more experimenting when I'm playing solo. Maybe look at some secrets, and maybe look at some videos on YouTube and see if I can find any good tutorials on how to make this. And as for now, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the rest of this episode, because I just miserably failed so much. I mean, my house is looking nice. I spent quite a few episodes building this, very many episodes building this, and I feel that the episodes lately have been a bit too much building, maybe, not too much, and I don't really have that much fun when I build. It's more like I have a task, I'm supposed to complete a task, and I have to concentrate, and you know, all that stuff, and because of that, I don't have as much fun as I maybe have when I'm doing other stuff. So maybe we should do something completely different. I don't know what that could be. Maybe I should just make a super short episode. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna be going for at least 10 minutes, maybe 15. So maybe I could just call this a failed episode, so to speak. It's not a failed episode, but I could call it more like an unsuccessful attempt at making something awesome. That, I mean, that would be really awesome if I was able to make a secret passageway with the stairs, and it probably wouldn't be too advanced for the redstone magicians, but for me it would be pretty hardcore stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna chuck all this stuff in the chests, and then basically call it a day. I know it's very unfair, I guess, because we normally make 20-minute episodes, and I don't honestly think this one has been 20 minutes. I don't have a timer now, but I don't think it's been 20 minutes, which I think is a bit unfair, but just I hope maybe you can understand that this is just really not working for me. I'm not able to do anything. I think a problem that I have now with my series is that I don't really know what to do, because the only thing that I can do is for now is just build, and building is something it's fun for me, and I really would like to see my world grow really huge and just becoming really big, but it's, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as fun to build anymore and to play and only build. And then you could say, well, you can go on a mining spree, or you can go adventuring, and that's also quite fun, but it just isn't really, I mean, I don't know. What I think I might do in the next episodes is that I will put myself to some other tasks, like bringing animals to the villages, maybe making a nice farm area, and maybe stop blowing into the microphone, because I know I do that a lot. But it's just because I'm not a native English speaker, so I kind of put a lot of emphasis on the S, I think, when I speak, and that maybe makes like constantly. I do hear it, and I'm quite annoyed when I'm listening to my episodes, because it kind of lowers the sound quality quite a bit when you blow into the microphone. And I'm not sure how to fix it, because I don't really blow into the microphone as much. It's just that my S sounds especially become quite sharp, and you know, it's not very fun. But I get better every day, of course, when I do these things. So maybe in a few years I'll have at least somewhat good English, and yeah. So I guess that's been it for this very boring and unsuccessful episode. I guess you don't really have to like the episode right now, because I can understand it completely well if you don't like it. I was really, you know, I really thought about making this awesome temple. I wanted it to be really cool, and I think if I'm able to work this out, then it's gonna be really awesome. But for now, I want to keep on building without having the system in place. And right now it's just, you know, oh, that's looking really nice, and then it's just like, oh, big failure. So I'm gonna probably go and look at some tutorials, and maybe do something else, play some Fallout, play some PS3 or something else. And I actually have an idea for a game that I've been playing a lot now, that I know it's huge on YouTube. I don't know if you can guess. I'm not gonna say which game it is. You can probably guess it. If I would say that it's almost I think it's been called the or it actually is the most played game in the world, and it's free to play. And it's basically I think it's more like a third-person strategy game than it's not a shooter. Basically, it's more like a strategy game, and it's huge on YouTube. I mean, it's probably one of the hugest things next to Minecraft right now. It's just really big, and it's also really big within streaming, and I think the people who made it, I think it's a Polish company who made it. So I don't know if you can guess which game it is. Sort of like a mini quiz question of the day there. It's a game that I've been playing a lot lately. One of my friends got me into it, and I've just been playing so much. And it would be fun to try and record that, because I know a lot of people who would want me, a lot of my friends who play it, they would want me to record it and put it on the channel, and because they, I don't know, they kind of want to show off their skills, I guess. I'm not very good at it, but I'm quite decent, and I'm getting there. It's a game that's, I think it's almost impossible to just get into it and be good straight away. I guess most games are like that, but yeah, there's the rain again. I guess most games are like that. Some games you can basically, if they're very relatable, you could say, like, if you play a lot of Call of Duty and then you start playing another shooter, then it's really easy to become quickly good at the other shooter, because you have played something similar. But this game is not very similar to anything else that I've been playing. I guess you could say it's similar to the game Warcraft. I don't know if you've been playing that, or if you have played that. It's essentially the same people who make World of Warcraft, except it's more like a, you know, third-person strategy game with maps and stuff. So anyways, that was the question of the day. You can answer it in the comment section if you want to. And also, I still need suggestions. I know a lot of people have been giving me some great suggestions, but most of them are just builds, and like I said, I don't really have any great motivation for building. So if you have any other ideas to what I can do in my world, you know, something, I want to refer or keep away from, you know, installing too many mods, because what can happen is that if I install some mods, I could potentially, or in that case, I'll at least have to back up my world, because what happens is that I want to be able to play this world with every new update, even, you know, the new snapshots. So if something happens to the world and it's the only save I've got, and yeah, if the mod is really game-changing, you could say some small mods, like maybe some sorting mods or auto-selecting mods or something. But any big mods I'm kind of want to install, but if you have any ideas, then you can leave those below as well. And I guess that's been it, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.